Hello, this is Eric Hansen with Communications Conversations. Today I'm here with Major Mary Constantino, who is based in Fort Knox, Kentucky.
That's correct.
Mary, I just want to talk a little bit about what the Army is doing socially because I mean, from what I've heard, you're doing some very interesting things, and most people might not think, the military doing engaged with social media, really, but you are doing some really interesting things. Talk about what you're doing on the recruiting front with social media.
Well, this social media is where the audiences, especially audiences we would like to reach to inform them about the Army, are communicating. It's all in the world of social media. They don't exchange letters anymore. They're not picking up pamphlets. They're going to the internet. They're communicating through blogs. They're communicating on Facebook and MySpace. So it makes sense for us to be there to engage in these conversations. For those audiences who want to find out about the Army, they can hear straight from the Army about what it's like to be a soldier, about what the possible opportunities are, about some of the challenges about being a soldier. They can come to our blog, which is armystrongstories.com, and they can have these conversations with real soldiers.
Right. So you mentioned before you don't have a lot of metrics yet, but you do have stories. Can you tell maybe just one particular story that kind of brings to life what you're talking about here?
Well, we have one particular blogger. Her name's Kaylee Obermeyer. She's a United States Army Reserve soldier, and she is a very interesting blogger. Her posts are engaging, and she has some very insightful comments about what it's like to be in the Army. She's recently had communication from somebody who's read her blogs, left comments about how inspiring they found her comments, how insightful, how educational, and that it's inspired them to find out more. And now they're taking that next step. They're looking into the opportunities that they may pursue as a career in the Army. And that's what we're all about. We want people to come and find out about us, to engage us, to be better informed. They don't have to join the Army. They may not want to encourage anybody to come in the Army, but they'll find out more about the Army, so we're not so obtuse, transparent.
Right. And that word of mouth pass along. So you're right, they might not join the Army, but they're influencers who might talk to someone else who might join or might have a conversation.
And if nothing else, they're better informed about what their Army is all about.
With accurate information. So, okay, so I'm a PR guy. And this is curious to me as to what your intentions are, as to how what you're doing here is it might shift people's perception of the military, the Army in general. What are your thoughts there?
The perceptions I want people to have, I want them to have based on information. I want them to be informed. I don't want them to base their perceptions on misconceptions, erroneous facts.
Right.
I want them to come and engage real soldiers, and find out exactly what does it mean to be a U.S. Army soldier. And then with that information, they can take it, digest it, and come to their own conclusions. That's what I want to accomplish.
Great. Thank you for your time today. Hope you enjoy the rest of Blog World, and
Thank you.
Nice to meet you.